Yo, what's going on, guys? Vimp here, coming at you with another one of these videos. We're going to be running some Legion TD today. Dude, I'm excited about this one. This is by far the most popular custom map on the custom map ladder. It is insane. It is not even close how crazy popular this map is. It's so hard to actually get into even a lobby from time to time because they fill up so fast, and like you honestly can't even feel like it feels so fast you can't even like join sometimes. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, dude, I am excited about this one. I played a couple times and I honestly understand why this map is so crazy. I'm still learning, guys, so I will make some casual mistakes and all that stuff. And the problem with this map at the moment is kind of like the inconsistency in gameplay, because I feel like a lot of players, there's a lot of new players that come in and they don't really know what to do. And they, for example, challenge a champion and they automatically lose, and it's kind of awkward, right? Yeah, we get sent 3 against then. Yeah, so what's really cool, I guess one of the reasons is I guess there's a massive player base, and I think this map does get updated often. So, and there's a lot of statistics on this game, and I feel like that's one of the cool part of that about this game is it's so like insanely like detailed, right? I think is the proper word. There's so much to it, and I freaking love that. Can we even? No, actually, I don't think we can. Let's actually go for one more push, and I think that's gonna be it. I don't want to push too much. I think this is definitely the one of the I would have canceled that actually. Is you push too much and then you get caught off guard, right? So I'm going to go 6-0 and that's it. That's probably already very high, to be honest. I'm very liable to a level 6 end. You know what? I'm going to cancel it. I'm going to cancel it and I'm going to be building as much as possible. So yeah, I think one of the reasons why this map is so good, dude, is we have a player ranking system. As you can see, we can see the overall average elo per team. So in this case, the west side has 1650, which would be us, and the overall average on the east side team has almost close to, well, 6155, which is pretty good. Obviously, the overall average on the east side is much higher, so we pretty much are the underdogs in this game in particular, and that's what makes it so much fun, is you kind of actually know. And obviously the elo, obviously in this scenario, the overall average is significantly higher on the east side, right? We will be losing potentially less elo in that case because we are clearly outmatched. But you could see my current number of games, 12 games in total, 2 wins, 3 leaves, a very low amount of elo. I think so I did account for, last game I actually left before the game ended, but I actually didn't purposely leave. I just left before the end screen. So it's good to know that I cannot do that. So I will be a little bit more careful in the future. All right, so level 3, usually very difficult round. So we're going to be attempting to do is obviously getting some of these auras. These guys upgraded will be vital for survival, and maybe the siren, right? Probably siren. This is pretty much as best as I could use my gold. So I essentially have 3 Fango Tooth, and essentially these have lifesteal every 6 attack, so 50 HP every 6 attack. And I have pretty much healing geyser. So the sphere essentially is the equivalent of frost armor, plus the geyser, which heals nearby units on top of the healing passive from the witch doctor. So hopefully in that scenario, I will be able to hold a decent bunch. Okay, so our team sent for a total value of 3,000 lumber. This is the total amount of bounty we will be giving our opponents, 54 units in total. So you see, this is what I mean about like just flat out a lot of freaking stats, which is so cool. This is what I love about the game. It just gives you a lot of stats. And you could also have additional stats too here. I think this is one of the reasons why this game is so popular, is just the stats, dude. You could keep playing the game, and as you guys remember, the bots were eliminated by Reforged, and I think Reforged, the previous bots were a big reasons why people kept playing Warcraft 3 custom maps, is because there were always, man, there's so many leaks. There were always like reasons to come and play again, right? Yeah, I think it's a little bit of, that's too many leaks. I think the game is gonna be dead in a sec. Yeah, this is the unfortunate part, is like these guys, I don't understand why they're leaking this much.
You fucking noob! Why are you so bad?
All right, so these guys actually held level 3. and I stopped recording because I genuinely thought this game was already over. But apparently they held on, and we resend on level 4, and somehow these guys kept it freaking going, and now they're sending it in an absolute monster of a wave on level 5. So definitely never freaking underestimate your opponents, which I did, and I apologize about that. I actually didn't think these guys would survive, but for some reason I just stopped recording because I just know the inconsistency of this game, to be honest. A lot of players just like, we lose so fast in this game, and now we pushed a lot, and I feel like we will be potentially leaking a lot too. So we do have to be careful, but we do have some lumber to upgrade King, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to be pushing to 10-2, and that's it, because I do want to keep my... Okay, so we have a game on our hands, boys. Let's get it. Let's do that. That is exciting stuff. So we are planning on pretty much just losing a heal here. Our opponents, as you can see, are 2 heals down. So anyways, yeah, the reason, I guess the main reasons why this game is so much fun is just first the statistics, right? You can actually keep track of your progress. It gives you a reason to keep playing, right? That's I guess the cool part in this game is there's a reason for you to keep playing. And not only that, you also get a lot of information about the current state of the game. And I guess there's a lot of replayability because there's a lot of different towers, and you're learning a lot about this game. I'm learning so much. And dude, I can't believe it, but I'm actually having fun. Compared to Hellholt, I'm generally having fun because it's basically brings me back to when I started learning this game. So that's what I guess made it so much fun, is you kind of learn the game as you're playing it. We could go for some Tempests. I guess Tempest wouldn't be too bad in the front, especially for siege rounds. Leviathans, which is really what we want. We need some sort of counter to a level 6, which we have mostly Pierce, so we will be potentially in trouble if we do not have any sort of champions. So I'm not too comfortable yet to challenge champions, to be honest. We are currently playing PRCC, so essentially PRAC. PR essentially stands for getting different rolls every round. CC is challenge champion manually, instead of AC, which would be all champions. And then you have times 3, which is 3 times the amount of sand. Easy, I think, is easy mode, so probably lower HP on the units or something like that, or makes it easier for the players. So here we go. Now we will be sending. So let's send as many units as we can. As you can see, every time that I'm sending units, they're multiplied by 3. And we already have access to these units. That's insane. That's literally insane that we already have access to the advanced barracks, dude. But again, I feel like I'm just such a kid playing this game, just learning about the details of how to play it optimally. And obviously playing versus higher level players, it's really cool because you learn the game a lot faster, right? And you know, there's something about these auto chess games. It's just so much fun. So it's laid back, it's chill, and the gameplay is not, there's so much replayability when you think about it, right? It's just, there's so many different outcomes that can happen, right? So this is why I guess I fell in love with this genre. We could technically go for a ghost. I know how valuable a ghost is in this version. Dude, that is expensive. Heartstopper. This is what I love about this. I think Zeus's are the angle. I think just get as many Zeus's as possible because you want as much Pierce as you can. Keep going for as many chariots. I think just flat out DPS is going to be probably the angle for handling the upcoming waves. I mean, you could argue that my front line isn't optimal for the moment being, but you know, we'll hope for the best. By the way, big shout outs to Dennis, which did request this map, defensive, one of the Patreon members. So I'm super excited to do more Patreon requests in the future. So I appreciate all my Patreon, Khorne, Dennis, and Ferion. So big shout out to you guys. So one of the requests obviously from Dennis was this Legion TD. So I'm excited to get back into it, dude. This map in particular, it feels close to home because I've played Hellholt for a majority part of my life. So this auto chess battler genre is pretty easy to get into because it's just simply what I do from the beginning, right? So it's very straightforward for me, at least, to learn. I feel like I am struggling a little bit in the income department since I don't know the extent at which my towers will hold waves. I think I am being a little bit more conservative, so for obvious reasons, and that's why I have a little bit less income, which is okay. Yeah, sabers are extremely overpowered in this version. Oh, look at this model. Is that the Revenant? Again, this is why I love Got to Be 9, guys. This is what I love about this game. Is just so many different variants of towers, man. I love that they moved away from having a map that is too similar to what's it called, Hellhold. The models are different. There's a lot of variation and all that stuff. Obviously, there's no Seraphim and whatnot, but yeah, they need to kill the Ice Troll. They have one more heal. Ooh, this is a mistake of control. Here we go, dude. Do we take a win? This is the first win on the channel. What I think I might do is upload 2 games in the same video, because this was way too fast. So how much elo do we get? 11 elo. Let's freaking go. We're gonna go back to 1500 is our objective. Let's go for one more game. All right, guys, game number 2. We got lucky enough to pick up the Night Sabers. As you can see, absolute destruction. This is insane. So they do have Moonglaives essentially doing bounce damage, which is the main reasons why these units are forced to be reckoned with. Dude, so overpowered, it's insane. So like, if you get these, absolutely get them. They're so good, they're so consistent DPS. Yeah, we have a little bit of people that are struggling here. Instant Lubber or Wisp? I think Wisp is probably better. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. So it does adjust with time. So, oh man, that is so nice. You get the option. Oh my god, I love that. Instantly 150 Lubber. You could do that and actually send a level 2 and create an advantage. Or, well, we could... That actually would have been pretty good, to be honest. In my opinion. Let's see what they have. LOD... That's a lot, dude. We can even send level 3, in my opinion. I don't think sending level 3, even level 2 would have been okay-ish. I don't think these are particularly bad. And then we just go for tribes. Are tribes any good? I don't remember if they're any good. But I like getting myself a couple ogres for just frontlining. They're going to be good for level 6 and just flat out good frontline for my units. I could technically go for a scientist here for level 6 in case they might be sending. Because technically, you know what? I might actually get a couple of these. Because I want to be able to juice mutants. I feel like, especially for a man down. Let's see if we're going to be able to do this. By the way, the elo average, we are severely at a disadvantage right now. Like, our opponents are hella more. They have a lot more experience, right? Just to say the least. A lot more games underneath their belt compared to us. But not backing down without a fight. So let's see if we could win a 4 versus 3, which would be insane to say the least. We do want to push. We do have the advantage of income, I guess. I don't want to push too much. Let's try to see if we can actually create some sort of... let's try. Send. Oh, perfect freaking delay. That is huge. Gives us just enough time to pretty much send here. So I think this is... Creating that early income is going to be important. But yeah, guys, again... odds of us winning here is pretty low, but we'll give it a shot. Why not? I'm curious to see if we're able to. I think getting that early income is going to be important. Anyways, you guys let me know down in the comments if you guys are liking the Legion TD, because I definitely do want to upload more of this in the future. I think one of their players is leaking a lot. We do want to pressure him as much as we can. Okay, so this guy did go for the same thing. Pulverize is good. LODs. They might be actually pretty weak to next round, so I think this is actually a pretty good send. We have some decent auras here. We also have heroes, which we do want to explore. I'm not too sure what all of this is all about. Is this all the heroes we are limited to? Anyway, something that we have to explore in the future. Let's get Night Saber for obvious reasons. Here, probably the best option is getting... Yeah, probably best option, best use of my goal is getting these ogres upgraded for just solidifying my front line, allowing my Night Sabers to just go to town, which is really the objective here. Nothing else I can really use my gold on and pretty much maxed out, and I think the best option is just keep sending archers. So we have Furbolgs for the armor devotion aura, resilience, and we also have hermits for HP regeneration and commanders for damage enhancement. Let's see if we can send one more bowman in there. Perfect. A lot of damage has been... Let's see how much they sent. Oh, they sent nothing. We actually sent a little bit more than last game, which is good for us. Wonder when they're going to be sending in return. So we're pretty much playing the same mode, except easy isn't there. But you guys let me know down in the comments if you guys have any sort of what's it called, feedback on how I should play a little bit better, what towers are good and which aren't. But yeah, I'm gonna be learning the game, and I think it's all about experience. Bottom line, look at this: 170 leaks, push and resend. Yo, that would be sick. If we're able to win here, that'd be sick. The problem is we need to hold next round. Yeah, push and resend. This is a lot of freaking leaks, guys. This is an absurd amount of leaks, right? We might have a solid win. This is what I mean about the inconsistency of the games, bro. Like, so many freaking leaks early on. And now, essentially what players will do in our scenario is push a lot. And the reason why we push a lot is we want to send again, right? And by the time they're forced to upgrade King in this case, so they technically cannot resend next wave, or their send will be low. So this is why it's important for us to keep applying that pressure. Yeah, they're probably going to be losing like 2 or 3 heals, I would assume here. And it will give us enough time to send a little bit. Yeah, these guys aren't going down without a fight, so we'll see how this is going to go. I think starting to get a couple of these engineers isn't going to be too bad. Especially for next wave. I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. So buys turrets to add 200 range, 20% damage, and it causes the attack to bounce 4 targets. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so it only lasts 1 wave. Okay, I understand. I was curious. I thought you could only use it once, which would have been insane. What I'm going to be dropping, I don't know if this is the optimal way to do this, but we'll do it anyways. Since we did push a lot, we have to complement with a lot more value in our wave. So the mutant is going to be juiced. I dropped the tree of travel to get slow for level 5. We sent a shit ton of units. Let's send 1 more archers. Oh, they send as well. So this is a perfect freaking juice. Look at the range on this mutant, man. Oh my god, this is a nasty tower. Oh my god, I love the mutant, man. Okay, this is a absolutely broken tower. It bounces 4 times. I'm gonna say that again. It bounces 4 times. 1600 HP, heavy armor. Yeah, this unit is disgusting. Keep pushing. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna be leaking here no matter what, but still, dude. Oh, it's gonna be close, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be close. No matter what, I held a lot. That juice was so worth it. I got so much of that gold back, which I'm very happy about. Unfortunately, we're gonna be probably forced to upgrade King here. 80 leaks, this is a lot. Okay, he's gonna be controlling. There's a way, by the way, to make the King control a little bit more efficient. You can actually auto attack so animation cancel by just right clicking. Instead of shift clicking, you right click 1 target after the next. And essentially it makes your character attack a little bit faster. So LODs and TBs, that's why they held, which makes total sense. We might be losing a couple, maybe 1 heal here, not the end of the world. Yeah, it should be fine. Should I upgrade? I'm going to try to upgrade King 1 more time, and hopefully we could save it. He's unfortunately not doing the animation cancel, which would potentially save us here, but it's totally fine. It's okay. We only lost 1 heal. We'll take it. These guys are still low HP, so this is really good for us. Potentially we can even... Are they going to be good next round? They LOD. Maybe we resend? I'm not sure if resending is a good option here. So here, obviously, we're going to be going... Is this slow? Increasing nearby allied movement speed. I think this goes... Yeah, Chrono Trigger is a slow, right? Let's make sure that we're not making a massive mistake here. Yeah, slows movement speed of nearby enemies by 50%. And obviously this is pretty good for this wave in particular. We're going to be upgrading you and Zeus. I think we need pierce damage, right? We need pierce damage. And what we can do is get 1 Necromancer. I think Necromancer isn't going to be a bad option. And maybe get some ends for level 10 if ever we get there. But I don't think this is too bad. So we got Necromancer essentially to get the Ghost in the future. And no matter what, Necro has pierce damage, and pierce damage is pretty good. So this guy sent this. I'm not sure why, but he's not... they have no send. Okay, so are we resending? That's my question here. Level 6. Yeah, we can. Yeah, can. Let's try level 6. I'm not too I'm not too aware of when it's best to send, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. Probably level 7 would, you could argue, is good, but since I have slightly less experience with this game in particular, I wouldn't know when is the optimal rounds to send. I was thinking level 5, so yes. We need our teammates to send DPS for sure. Okay, so we already have hermits here, so I'm not too worried. Oh, these guys are forfeiting? I told you guys level 5 was this play. I knew it was level 5, but yeah, I guess they're going to be losing 2 heals potentially here. They do have War Stomp, so it's not a big deal, but we are going to be sending as much as we can. We have a decent amount of push, 11 and 4. That is insane. Just because we have one lever gives us a little bit of additional push, which is good for us. Now, what's really important, as you could tell, is our goblin scientists, because they will do siege damage. And I think we will be forced to save our teammates. Can we even get this? No, we cannot, unfortunately. Okay, let's choose these bad boys. Do I want to get one more? I think I'm going to overcommit on this round. Don't forget, I'm losing a lot of resources every single time that I'm juicing. So 150 technically lumber. I'm basically sacrificing how much income? 7, right? 7.5. So I'm technically sacrificing 7.5 income per wave. But it will guarantee... So essentially what I'm making is a bet. I'm making a bet that if they, for example, send here and I have 3 juice mutants, hopefully I can hold my teammates, right? Oh my god, they don't even send. Yikes. That's a disaster. Because if, for example, they send, I hold the whole wave and I get the extra gold that I'd be losing from that additional income, right? Now I'm forced to pretty much juice every round. Look at the damage on the wave. I do so much freaking damage here. I got the Captain Aura, which I'm happy about. I think getting some frontline units might not be too bad here. Alpha males holding 200 leaks. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. Come on, man. Take these guys out. They only have one more heal. We for sure win this, right? Can apply the pressure. I pushed one more time, and I think I'm going to stay here. He didn't even send? Oh, he didn't even send. Yeah, look at this TB, so it kind of makes sense. You got me. This guy, dude. Oh, man. That's a lot of units, no matter what. Yeah, they survive barely. They still have 1 HP. I mean, it would be crazy for us to not keep applying pressure, to be honest. I think that's really the strategy, is like, we don't want these guys to come back into the game, so that's what we're doing right now. We're just applying as much pressure as we can. I think the big thing we need right now is some frontline, which we are lacking. 225. I'm just gonna sell you and just get you, because we need heavy armor for next wave. Are we anticipating ascent? I don't know. I'm not even gonna take a risk. I'm just gonna go for it. This Krogoth, super overpowered. He has the Vital Strike, which is a crit, and 20% chance on being hit. Got into a rage, increases his attack by 50%, which is insane. Got a lot of DPS in the back. It's decent, right? Solidified our front line. It's not looking too bad. Do we have armor? Yes, we do. Keep sending. There's no reason for us not to send. I'm just hoping these guys will send eventually. And our send is becoming even higher with time. So that's the thing, is like, the longer these guys wait, the more difficult it is going to be for them to come back to the game. They're pretty much going to be leaking their whole wave. And I feel like we have the optimal units to forward our lead. Like, with mutants, all I need is 150 lumber per wave. And all I can need to do is kind of keep pushing. I got sabers again, which is so good. I even can put a couple of these oracles in the mix, which I'm happy about. I don't know if I can actually move the towers in this game. Yeah, looking pretty good. It's just we're going to be applying as much pressure. Again, a lot of freaking leaks. It's going to require like a perfect king control here. 150 is a lot, but purple is getting fed. You see, okay, it's the sabers that are really, really good. Sabers are strong. I wonder if they're going to be sending next. What's their plan? I wonder if their plan is 8 or 9. I don't know. Okay. They went for a lot of HP damage here. They lose a heal, which is good. Let's go for a little bit of HP. I don't think it's a bad idea. Just to maximize income, right? Because I don't know what is really the strategy. We got 200 income. This is a lot. And our king is okay-ish. I mean, we got, what, 5 damage, half HP, no regen. So whenever the wave comes, level 9, we will be able to already at least start from something. Because if we start from a king that is pretty much naked, we're going to be liable to obviously losing the game. And we're pretty much 1 heal away. I mean, they're 1 heal away from losing. We still have 3 in our defense, which is good, but is it going to be enough? That's the question. So unfortunately, I cannot move a tower. Yeah, or else I would have placed these oracles somewhere, but yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess sabers, I don't really see what else I could really get. Let's drop a couple of these. I mean, for level 9, do we really want sabers for level 9? Probably not, eh? It's more for level 10. That's what I'm thinking here. Let's go for oracles. Like, I don't really know what to build here. At least we have Heartstopper, which... oh, I forgot about juicing here. Oh, that's such a massive mistake. Let's see if they send. Oh. Oh my god. My heart stopped for a second there, dude. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. I didn't even send, dude. I didn't even juice. This would have been a disaster. I think I honestly even leak here. Oh no, I'm gonna be fine, but still, dude. If they sent, I would have been in massive trouble. Because as you can see, these units are affected by the Heartstopper aura. Losing a percentage, I think it's 1% HP per second, which is obviously very, very good. What we can get here is Mass Revenants. I think Mass Revenants is a good option for just magic damage for level 9. I could go for Mass Revenants, a couple Harpies, wouldn't be too bad. I already have the slow aura, so it boils down to surviving next wave, which I'm obviously going to be juicing. Juice, Revenants is going to be important. I'm thinking about this for level 10. These guys leaked no matter what. Death Knight, level 3. Interesting. What else can we really build, dude? I think Chariot is the play. I just want to get as much income as I can. Closer to 300, so I'm liking this. This game obviously went the distance, which I'm happy about. Let's not forget about juicing, which is going to be important. We could drop a couple of these Harpies in the back, just like, let's say 3. And then a couple Revenants is going to be important for DPS. We definitely do want to juice all of our boys here. And I think the most valuable upgrade would be Revenants here. Can we upgrade it one more time? Okay, we can. Oh, wow. The speed on these. That's crazy. 105. Yeah. Oracle. I think we upgrade Oracle. I don't know. And yeah, let's do this. I think that's probably the best option. So we got as much magic damage as possible. Psychophant and not Psychopath. But yeah, they're very fast. They do a lot of damage. Good luck. That's all I have to say. Wow. 24k. Your team receives 20k. You receive 8k. So that's a lot. So we do potentially get a lot of bounty. 1200 bounty, which I can. 141 units, which I get. This is, I guess, one of the reasons why I love this game is it's just the stats, man. The slow is so good. We're funneling the units perfectly. I think this slow is so overpowered. Probably could have even... I'm going to get 2 of them, I think is probably the angle. No matter what, I think anyone would leak here. It's just too many freaking units, to be honest. This is why times 3 is kind of crazy. Good thing we did upgrade the king a little bit, so it's not like... Yeah, look at that. The backline... Okay, for some reason, my mutants are aiming the chariots, which I don't understand why, but I'm happy about it. But yeah, we killed all of them. Oh my god. Okay, these guys voted to forfeit. Why are they forfeiting? Okay. A little bit underwhelming to end the game, but I'm going to take 14 elo, baby. We're climbing the charts. That's what I'm talking about. 2 dubs in one video. If you guys did enjoy this compilation of Legion TD, the most popular custom maps on the list, you guys let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this, how I could play better. Give me some constructive feedback down in the comments. I would always appreciate it for sure. If you guys ever appreciated the game so far, please like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Big shout outs to the Patreons that have requested this map. Cheers.